hello. Just be back playing Spider-Man once more. Took care of some stuff. Begin what we're doing with this game. Hello, I am Giovanni. I'll be commentating certain segment over the game, but I try not to talk over the cutscenes. But yeah, playing this game is really fun, so I hope the DLC ones are even better. Let's get into it.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe. Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
But what we're going to do, I might be talking about certain stuff in the comics that were related to this, how they probably were inspired. But my knowledge of Spider-Man is very vague and not too into it. As in, because I was into Spider-Man, but like I didn't read the comics and all that. Saw the animated cartoon, and the only reason why I got into it is because I had a local comic book shop that was near me that was open, and when Spider-Man was still going around, like around the 700, it stopped because, I guess, spoilers, that Parker, I guess, died in a way, and soon became, after that, the Superior Spider-Man, and I got into it from there, and since then I've been reading Spider-Man books.
I'm sorry I'm late. Oh. You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power dampener. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
Okay, well, that's our first look at Otto Octavius.
How many lab fires have we seen now, Otto? 3? 4?
That's how you know we're progressing. Out of the ashes of failure, great science is born.
Don't think Dr. Octavius's optimism has ever been shaken. It's amazing how quickly the prosthesis has evolved. I remember when our prototype used parts I ripped out of an old microwave. Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy. Let's see what's wrong with you. Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this. Got it. Okay, need to reroute servo control. Nice. Okay, what next? Now rebalance the voltage. Finished. Let's see if that worked. Good as new. Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
You know, just yesterday, we saw an extraordinary reaction cascade in the limbic bridge.
We're looking for results, not cascades, Doctor.
And results you'll have. Trust me, our work grows more promising every day.
That reaction cascade was pretty awesome. I think we've got samples of every type of prosthetic in existence. Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texidor. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
If anything, I think this is new to me about the autos industry. I'm not too sure. In the comics he had it. I just know that he's a genius scientist. But in the comics for the Superior Spider-Man, he created his own industry, so I don't know if this is a nod to that, but I could be wrong. You know, it's like Parker Industries. And that still became a bit, to me, funny. Because after when Peter came back, he had to deal with a bunch of Otto's aftermath.
Peter, thank you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science. You know, as we've prepped for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic. Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials. Alright. I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
Was your research assistant late today? What sort of staff are you employing with our money, Doctor?
I'll ask you to leave Peter out of this, please. He's young, still learning, but he's indispensable. A genius in the making.
Wow. Thanks, Dr. Octavius. We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double-check his work. Doc was trying to improve the actuator's granularity. Nice. Super smooth response. See if we can tune the prosthetic's grip force. That's better. Should avoid bone-crushing handshakes at least. Love the coffee at work. God bless that grant money.
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
Okay, let's get out of here. I would say sadly, I liked this classic suit more than the company that made the new one.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steamed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way. Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize winning two-time Two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle.
Hey, close the book.
And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations, don't ask, not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that web-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday.
Before you go down, before you ask why Jameson's at Just the Facts now, or at least in the comic wise, is that he was actually mayor of New York for a while. Then I would say Superior Spider-Man stuff happened. Got blackmailed, found out why, what was going on, so he just quit the office and tried to get his old job in the Daily Bugle, which turned out saying no, because although we would like you back, but we can't have you working with our papers because of that mayor stuff. And he got mad, so he ended up doing his own stuff, which is Just the Facts. And yeah, so far he's doing his own business. I'm not too sure that he even got fired. If not, they retconned it to be something else now, since I don't think he's in Just the Facts anymore. I think he's like a private journalist now. But yeah, although it's interesting that Cindy Moon's there too, which is the new one of Spider-Man's allies now that was bitten by the same spider as he was.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp's surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me. Let's take a look at this tower. Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
From Pier 4 now, show us about 8 minutes out.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Watch my back.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
We'll find my web-slinging back. Oh, he's up for sure. But yeah, Yuri was was an interesting character for them to put in here because she's also known as the, I think I'm pronouncing it, Wrath or Wraith or something like that. Some vigilante stake out criminals because how the city was corrupt, like I'm assuming by the Kingpin, not Kingwin, sorry. But yeah, she was a pretty interesting character though. I didn't know a lot about her just because like I said, I wasn't into Spider-Man until like Superior was around. Get ready for some pain!
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any—
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
So you're the snitch?
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off! Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me!
Get away from her!
Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, and I got hit. Damn it.
Come on, guys, we're better than this.
Oh, this guy.
Finally, a real fight. Ready, act? Mayfair turning tricks.
Yeah, I was like, don't be surprised if you see me die from these guys. I actually punch harder in this difficulty.
Walk away now, or she's dead!
Let me go!
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
Yeah, I didn't know the wheat cake things were a thing in Spider-Man, just because...
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Probably got cut out for the... Is that,
Bet I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
That, Frank Cho, who is an artist, if pronouncing his name right, each time when he does a Spider-Man commission, he always puts, like, the wheat cakes all the time, no matter what, Spider-Man stuff. And I was, like, really shocked. I thought that was a nod to him, but Not too sure, so it could be a not too.
Score. Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that?
To actually experiment on history.
Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
Yeah, these things are pretty fun to get.
A menu from my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier. But she didn't seem to mind.
Yeah, I would say, so probably if we... I'm pretty sure I am gonna get all the backpacks. I could explain some of the stuff in there, obviously. But this one, like I said, I'm not great with the history of Spider-Man, but you know, I'll see some stuff that are pretty clear.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
I'm actually pretty happy that they put it more of his humor in the game than some of the ones.
Open the safe! Do it!
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
You're gonna regret this, Spider!
Where did the other one go?
All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game. And Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her. My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay.
It's taking a while to get used to this game.
Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me.
At least we get Harry Osborn in here. But yeah, I think I could be wrong about this one. I'm pretty sure this was in Civil War, the comics. Yeah, where I think I could be, like I said, I could be very wrong. This is where Johnny Storm gets, I guess, jumped before he even enters the VIP club. Or I don't know if that's VIP as in for the club member, or It depends. Either one or.
Don't come near me. Move it, spider jerk. Don't got time for you.
I got him.
I got your back, Spider-Man.
Hey, Jesus.
Got a problem, webhead.
You don't mind, right?
Keep fighting the good fight, man.
Whoa. Interesting. I see.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. I wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while, just in this general area, so I can complete the crime in progress stuff. It's gonna help a lot with
Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
Thanks for helping me later unlocking.
Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Didn't work. That place has always been bad luck for me.
Actually, I think this might be an Easter egg. Let me check. But yeah, since apparently this game was made by fans, for fans, I'm very happy because there was some little stuff that I noticed in here that were pretty cool for them to put in here. They didn't have to, but they did. Let me see, 1965. Oh, I have actually it's this issue I have at my work actually. Yeah, it's I think this one's the first appearance of probably the Osborn. Not too sure. Is it the Osborn or Gwen? It could be a nod to that. Most likely it's the Osborn since it has Oscorp on it. No, let's do this.
mugging. Nearest officer, please respond. Location, Little Tokyo. Over.
That's a holdup. Oh, you started without me.
Superpowers, this ain't fair!
Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
It's pretty cool that I did stuff like when, like you said it, in high school.
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it. Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Ow.
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to tell everybody you're Spider-Man.
I will stay to my best. I know
You're a
you
man,
want to
Spider-Man.
No.
Can't stay to chat twice. Too much to do.
Hello? All units, there's a vehicle pursuit in progress. Officers near Nolita, please report.
Like for example, when someone else.
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
There gotta be more. Girl, come on. Time to move on.
Witness called in a narcotic sale. Need additional units to the Lower East Side.
And here we go.
Cover the front! Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
We gotta keep him on the ground or we're done! Okay, we gotta get here.
Oh, he's up. Up we go. Oh. And out. Whew.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
Oh man.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please! How are you supposed to beat that?
Come on. Yeah, everyone pull it. Everyone pull it. There we go. And he's up.
Hoped crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic. Texted Yuri to pick these guys up. Oh, I wish there was a Spidey emoji I could put at the end.
Just need one more. Or we'll fix the, what is it? Greenwich Tower? Yeah, but I'm gonna, if anything, I'm gonna fix the towers that are near the mission objective area.
All units be advised, break-in in progress. Location is Lower Chinatown.
Wild guess. Those guys breaking in don't live there.
What the hell?
Wow, you all forgot your keys?
Oh. Oh, what's it?
Y'all better pack!
These things are taking me away. Oh, he's not dead. Attack from behind. Ah, shit. I think this is what I'm on the ground instead of the wall. And no matter what for it. Oh, dear.
Wait till bring me down.
Oh, he's up. There we go.
Pro tip. If you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
Assault in progress. Need immediate response at Union Square.
10-4 will notify.
Objects and enemies and 10 combo hits.
Sleep it off.
Keep it up, Spidey!
Ah, there goes my 10 combo hit.
Laying out bullies.
Thank you! Spider-Man!
Better repair this suit before it falls apart even more. An Oscorp visitor badge from when I interviewed there. Would have paid well, but Dr. Octavius offered the chance to really make a difference.
Oh.
I got a picture!
Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that.
Okay. Ah, that's a vehicle. I hate these. Just because I can't dodge in time for the bullets not to hit me.
Yep, that's a high-speed car chase, all right.
Kinda here.
Young man, I will pull this car over right now!
Hold fire! Let's see what Spider-Man can do.
Here's your stuff! That concludes our Spider-Man car tour of New York.
Notify once we're on.
All units, receiving reports of a robbery. Suspects are armed. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool, though.
I remember this used to rock this too in the comics. always thought they were for looks, but apparently that's what it was meant for. Oh, did we miss it? Oh, we missed it. The only person I know that rocks the webbing is $20.99.
I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed.
This one, the Pizza Amigo, I could be very wrong, but I think this, I don't know if he even had a pizza job in the comics. But I think this is from the Tobey Maguire movie, from the second one, when his job was delivering pizza. Like I said, I could be majorly wrong about that, and that's the first thing that came up to my head when I saw that first.
Prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. That kind of symbolizes my luck with relationships.
All units advised. Witnesses reported a kidnapping. Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
Oh, well, I do not know where that is.
Hey, my Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same.
Yeah, this one kind of said it himself. It's classic web shooters, how they used to look. I think they look like that in the cartoon shows as well. Let me see how many.
Nearby units advised. Witnesses called into mugging. Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Out. Good night. Whoa. Nope, he's not. No? Okay, no punishment.
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
Thanks, Spider-Man.
officers to respond to a car crash. Civilians are trapped. Incident is ongoing in the West Village.
Car wreck down there. Bad one. People could be injured. Don't panic! I'm here! I think that debris is trapping someone inside that car. Just a little more! That's everyone. Glad I was here to help.
Thanks. I thought it was all over.
Oh, shoot. Oh, this one last one? No, one more. What the?
Shoot him down already!
No, okay, well, he's coming down now.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Sorry about that, sir. Get me stuck there for a while, too. One more, and I need to go do something really quick, or I'm not gonna stop playing. But if anything, you might see here, sadly, someone else's video playing. I'm not too sure about that. Perfect. Ah, perfect.
You guys know the fuck was on vacation? Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
You have to fall.
How's he move so fast?
You're not falling. I think you are, though.
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. Police are on their way. And so am I.
Okay, he's really up. Let's see. So I do have to do something real quick. It's just gonna take longer than usual. If anything, I'll probably put on something appropriate right now. Oh well, Marvel announced death in Guardians of the Galaxy. One will fall. Interesting. I hope you like these guys. The Comic Pop, they review back issue comics, fan mail. They do, I think, a live, not reaction, but I think review on what they got. Hold up.
Better repair this suit before it falls apart even more.
Let's hop on in here.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work.
Side missions or challenges.
What was Doc working on with this? Beautiful. Looks like another potential prosthetic contact material. Hydrogel IPN. This looks promising. Bet it'd be a great tissue interface. What was Doc working on with this? Great conductivity. Not sure about long-term wear and tear, though. Might delaminate easily. Doc was testing the biocompatibility of graphene.
Hold on. So this one?
Not great. Pretty high cytotoxicity. Not sure I'd use this as tissue interface.
Wait, what's one more?
Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
Oh, so Doc actually enjoys, like, those type of musics.
Interesting. Doc's hardwiring in a basic spatial mapping system. Very cool. Arms will have a sense of their surround. Need to tune the arm's gyro to auto-orient. Done. This will really help you. Doc's trying to lower the overall power consumption of the prosthetic.
Whoa. My stuff just fell. Really fun enough. Come on, man. Oh, there we go.
Great. Way more efficient. And probably safer, too. We really need to get better about organizing our workspace.
The grant review was a debacle, yes, but it may also prove to be the inspiration I need. We can no longer simply meet the committee's expectations. We must exceed them.
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged, usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different.
Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would've... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what
you're... Oh, come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you'd told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me. Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more.
Wait, if you want to know, I don't know if you don't know how, quote, quote, he got away with it, is because that's one of the comics. Well, I'm pretty sure it could be before when he joined Horizon Labs, saying that, you know, I helped make Spider-Man tech, so since he got, I guess, like what they're doing here, getting grants for the university, saying like, oh, you know what, this guy's making high-tech stuff and all this. And like, you see Spider-Man use it, but it's like secretly Peter, aka Spider-Man, using it for himself.
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we're doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
White Spider, huh?
See, bada bing, bada boom, already these many suits.
That should do it. Same old me.
We're gonna do one more mission before calling it a night.
out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man. Yuri, I'm at this construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't exactly constructing.
What are they doing?
I'm gonna go find out. Huh, just got a text from Doc. Looks like he attached an idea for a Spidey gadget. Man, does he ever stop inventing?
He told you if I do some of those tokens will help a lot.
Wow, this looks like it could work.
Let's see. Can't read this. Should have brought my glasses.
Awesome. Doc would be proud.
Perform 10 finishers, web 5 enemies on the wall. So you would do that? Yeah, actually, it's only pretty difficult. Especially this one. I did this one solo and I don't know what.
You guys are new here, so let me give you rule number 1. You do not want to be late with the shipment. Ever.
Some of them were pretty funny though. Like this one right here. If I can get it. Stuck right here. Can I web him? Yep, I can web it. I think we got it. Look at it. Just random too. So we can web this guy. Do I have any more? Yeah, one more. Oh, if you're wondering how I got some of the costumes already and drones, just because I pre-ordered it and they gave you that stuff. Let's see if I can whip this before I get.
Hey!
Like that.
Now you're gonna die.
Got some modifiers in here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that on for a while.
Might have.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Send some guys. All of a sudden, ain't nobody here. Hey, I think I see something. Got him, Ford! There he is! Open fire! Some of this!
Oh!
You want some? Get back down here!
Ow. I look at these puddles. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh, more of them.
Spider-Man, turns out we've busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply. Looks like they called their buddies.
And we're done.
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
Check out my spider doing.
Rush them! I'm sick and tired of you. So am I. Can't stay up there forever.
Oh. Oh. I believe the game doesn't phone.
Oh, anyone want to surrender? No?
Not a chance in hell, buddy. Get down here and fight your man.
Hey, buddy. No, I think that is storm is water this the PlayStation. Oh, dude, I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, rockets.
I'll teach you some respect.
Come on. Are you the last one?
He's mine.
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work.
So yeah.
Fisk has more construction sites throughout the city, vetting their fronts too. Keep an eye out, and report in if you see anything suspicious.
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites, I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth-mapped post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know just the one to start with.
I like the... Right now, yeah, this is gonna be it for me for tonight. I was gonna say, I like the costume, but... it's just the white spider symbol. It's not hitting me very well. If it was black, that would have been fine, but yeah. But yeah, I was gonna say, when I mentioned in my unboxing for the Pro one, that I said the spider symbol makes a lot more sense now. Because, to me, I think it's an homage to when Dr. Octopus was Superior Spider-Man, or was Spider-Man, but he called himself Superior, so, you know, intellect and all that. And yeah, actually, from where you see the legs are not coming out from his chest, that's how his costume is.
I think I smoothed things over with the grant committee. If Lance Corporal Texador's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
But yeah, it looks similar like that, except that his costume is like a really bright or dark shade of red, and it's just black. And the back, I think, is I could be totally wrong, but I think I saw this in Instagram, that it's a Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man suit when he was Spider-Man, like his front symbol. But yeah, the back is... I like it, but I wish they actually did have a superior Spider-Man suit in here. But hopefully they put it in here for the DLCs. But yeah, that's about it. And you know how we end this? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end it for now on with a selfie. So I hope you enjoy with my little selfie here. I'll be signing off after this.